Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. This is 4-page. And as you can see, we're having a rave. Yes. Okay, that's enough silliness. That's enough annoying nonsense. Whatever. Year 1, day 89. Just by doing that, I skipped ahead like 3 months. Aha! Aha! Okay. What's your name? Gene? Shut up, Gene. Nobody likes you. Alright, so what do we got here? OMB Demolition Enterprises. Science data contract. Around Kerbal. Expires in 4 days, 5 hours, 59 minutes, and 17 seconds. I wonder if, like, skipping ahead 9 months actually had an impact on that. Probably not. Okay, briefing. The amount of times there would be another unintended ignition was making one engineer visiting OMB Demolition Enterprises feel positively idiotic. That eventually made it clear that we really had no idea if a day on Kerbal was definitely 6 hours long. So as you probably figured out at this point, we now need your help. Trivial prestige. Duration 5 years. It expires in 5 days, or 4 days, but duration 5 years. I don't get it. So I need to transmit or recover scientific data from space around Kerbal. I've already done that. Okay, well, let's see what I get. I get a buttload of money and 1 science, and some amount of reputation. Yeah, let's do that. Research and Development Department. While cleaning up after an unintended ignition, Boffins at Research and Development Department's labs trying to reproduce an experiment about whether the LV-T45 liquid fuel engine did work, as expected, realized that having a test was by far the best option to learn if some parts were more nice than other parts. This is where you come in. So I got a day to perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Test the LV-T45 liquid fuel engine. That gets me a little bit of science, but not much else. Let's do it. I don't know if I actually have that engine though. So, what's this one? Wonder how no amount of theory would be enough to prove that Mark 16 parachute did work as expected. So I gotta test this a bunch of ways. I guess I could do that. Separatron. I can test that. We're gonna work with that. Okay. As for the engine, what's the engine that we're supposed to be testing? LV-T45. It's heavier and has lower thrust than this one. How does that make any sense? Oh, it has gimbaling. Whereas this one doesn't. Okay. Alright, let's build a rocket. Put on the parachute. What was the parachute I was supposed to... Mark 16 parachute. That's that one. And the Separatron. So I'm definitely going to be doing. Wait, which one? Separatron 1 in flight. I don't have a Separatron, do I? This radial decoupler and stack decoupler. Well, this is a pickle. I don't have the part that they're asking me to test. That's dumb. R&D, how do I get the Separatron? It's not even, I can't even get it yet. Or is that one of those? I don't know. What are they asking me for? Separatron 1. That's the Separatron 1. I knew I saw it around. I thought it was one of the decouplers, but yeah, I can test that. It doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did it go? Okay, I'm an idiot. Don't pay attention to me. I think I'll just have the one, but I will have this one like this, because why the heck not? And then we go with structural decoupler. Put on a couple more of these. Alright, I want landing struts. 3 of them to be precise. Curlington Model Rockets and Paper Products Incorporated. Cool. I make paper. I am a paper maker. Anyways. Wait, do I have the goo containment unit? So put that. Just need 2, really. Just like that. Really? Oh, we do. Okay. Like, I really wish we had some winglets, but we do. So, that's good. Some radial decouplers. Those. Like that. And put on the these. And then put on the these. That's off. There. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Okay. Separatrons, because I'm supposed to be testing these. So you go first. And you go with them. You all need to go together. And then this one goes off. Then we have that. What do you guys think? Is that good? We're good? I think we're good. I think we're golden. So we need to collect some science data from space around Kerbal. Let's put a communitron on. Before, just to make it look nice. Looks terrible. So we need to test the engines, which we're going to do. Test the Mark 16 parachute, which is this one. That's what's gonna happen when I get back. The Separatron, that's these things. Alright, I think we're good to go. And this thing costs 32,000, which I have. I have 124,000. Oh man, having money is actually kind of a little bit worrisome. I'm not used to it. Okay, here we go. Half throttle. Turn on SAS. Why not? Yeah, I really need to move this thing. The FPS counter. Because it's right in the middle of my altitude. You guys can't see it, but it's right here. But if I move it over here, then there's all this stuff that can... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because all this important stuff is below it anyways. Alright, whatever. Hey, Jebediah. Let's start our turn just a little bit. This game is just completely awesome. It's incredible. It looks like incredibly boring. Like if you've never played it before, it looks just completely, oh, you shoot rockets into space and you have to calculate stuff out, and it looks really boring. But it's actually incredibly amazing. So I only have 91,000, almost 92,000 left. 35 science. Let's take a crew report. Transmit it now. And then, kamoosh. They broke. It's just everything completely fell apart. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. How did that happen? It's just going and then it just boosh. Exploded. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, that's great. I tested the liquid fuel engine. Separatron. I didn't test it at the right altitudes or speeds. Man. Okay. That. And then. Check out the mystery goo. What's going on with that? Goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. Okay, keep that. Get some EVA. Port. Nothing. Oh well. Get back on the ship. Because it's never a good idea to stay away from the ship for more than just a little while. Can't wait till I get to dock stuff. Transmit. Does that count? It does count! Okay. Okay, looks like this doesn't generate any electric charge. Okay, so... Alright, good. That's a bad thing, because I won't be able to turn my ship around if at all. I have no electric charge. So as you can see, the electric charge goes down when I move my ship around. If I don't have any, then I can't move. So yeah, that's a problem. We might need to find a way to fix that. Okay, so we got plenty of fuel on oxidizer, which is okay, but it's kind of pointless. So I tested the Separatron, it totally failed. I'm gonna have to try that one again. I may need to do something, do a flight specifically for that. But let's get back down. So for the parachute, it needs to be 25,000. Going down 30,000, 27, 26, 20. Right here. Ah, I missed it! Going too fast. So I'm gonna need to test those ones again too. Let's go down, landing in the water. Oh, I'm just gonna break off my engine as soon as I hit the water because I'm going 12 meters a second. Or, you know, break off everything. That too. Don't understand why it does that. It just explodes in the water. Everything's gone. Those are still intact. Alright, space control. Or space center, whatever. Parachutes, you suck. Can't slow me down with crap. Alright. Cover this. Yes, covered. So I got 1,500 back. Alright, and debris. Take that, yes. Take that, yes. Take that, yes. Oh, okay, cool. Got my science. And several $100s. Those are very pricey goo containers. Oh, we got that. Let's go try finish the other contracts I got. Specifically, we got the parachute and Separatron. These ones are just, these ones I'm just gonna make a rocket that goes up fairly high and then comes back down. Delete that. What are the requirements for the Separatron? Flying at 7,000 to 13,000 meters. Going 300 meters per second. Okay, so yeah. Okay, here's hoping. Actually, I should put parachutes on those things, shouldn't I? So that I might be able to recover them. Alright, here we go. See if we can make it up to 7,000 meters. I might need to make the rocket a little bit bigger. Halfway there. It's not a fuel. So I got the speed. Perfect. Now I just need to test this parachute and we're good. So I could probably actually make it up there. Just to hold my speed and cut and deploy. There we go. Easy peasy. Going 100 meters a second. I always forget like how fast this is. Like 100 meters a second, that's really dang fast. But Like, you start going up to, like, 3,000 meters a second in space, and this is like, oh, that's not that much. 13 meters a second? That's actually pretty dang quick. And I always forget about that. I don't have any landing things on this, so... This is what we do. Try to get it down to like 6. That's about right. There we go. Balance it. But yeah, it's really hard to get things to land properly because the parachutes only slow it down to like 13 meters per second. And then they hit the ground and explode. The only way they won't explode is if they're going like friggin' 8 meters a second, I think is the most. Somewhere around there. You have to figure out a way other than using boosters to prevent that. Alright, so Space Center. Let's go get this back. Wonder if all my other debris exploded. Probably. Cover! And I got 3 grand back. I love this. This is just this formation right here. It looks so cool. There's Africa and Spain. Portugal's right here. I think I got my geography right. And then here's Italy. Madagascar. Oh wait, no, this is India. Duh, what am I thinking? I was thinking it looked like a boot, so Italy. But no, India's over there, so it's more likely to be India. Alright. So, we got the... Alright, yeah. Oh, let's see if we can unlock anything. We got advanced rocketry, which I can unlock that, or I can unlock that, or I can unlock that, or I can unlock that. But the question is, which one? What's this? Comms, alright. I like having struts. They allow you to build some pretty cool stuff, but I don't have all the pieces necessary to build all the big cool things yet. So, maybe not just yet. Maybe this one. Bigger tanks. Bigger things. I could probably make it to the moon by now. Maybe if I get this one, I could probably make it to the moon a little bit easier. The stretch variant of the FLT-400, the FLT-800 holds twice the fuel in a slightly stronger container. The black stripes along the side make the rocket go faster, our engineers tell us. It's true. Stripes make things go faster. In an intensive search for an engineer crazy enough to plan and build a revolutionary new engine type, researchers turned to renowned engineer Euman Kerman, one of the top minds in the industry. He failed miserably at the job, and this is what we ended up with. Alright, I think I'll go with this one because I do want that tri-coupler. So get that. Also, I need to get myself some docking ports. Alright, just so you know, these things are actually from a mod. It's called a Spitfire mod. You can make some pretty cool planes. You give them propellers. I think the propellers are my favorite part. Just the propellers. Alright, anyways. Let's see what we can do next time. Alright, test the TT-18A launch stability enhancer landed at Kerbal. So I think that's the stabilizing clamps, right? Wrong one. This one. TT-800 18A launch stability enhancer. Yes. So we can do that. We're definitely going to do that one. A fairly decent amount of money. Rescue Olney Kerbal from Kerbal. It's no secret that we noticed that while cleaning up after achieving sudden combustion, Olney Kerbal was, well, stranded. We did learn something from all that about how some Kerbals don't seem as eager to take part in our projects as others do. But for engineers visiting OMB Demolition Enterprises, that was simply proper. It is true that, though, that the amount of times there would be an impossibly not that bad accident was got in that situation in the first place. Be that as it may, you probably figured out at this point, this is where you come in. Only Kerbal, who is stuck in orbit around Kerbal. Return him safely to Kerbal. Just smack him out and just... Okay. Wonder how I'm gonna do that, because I don't have any parts that can hold more than one person. Radial decoupler landed at Kerbal. I could do that. Easy peasy. Don't know why you want to do it landed, but I could do that. Test the Rockamax 487S. Why not? Rockamax brand decoupler in flight over Kerbal can do that. Okay. Explore the moon. We're definitely gonna get to that one soon. Oh, okay, I get it. So the expires means that's when it's going to disappear from this list, I assume. Whereas duration, that's how long I have to actually do it. So this one, I never have to worry about disappearing. These ones I do. But anyways, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Ooh, what did I just do? I think I clicked on this. Yes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you again in the next episode. Until then, take it easy. Ta-ta!